Let's see what the cast of this classic Halloween movie has been up to in recent years. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the cast of Hocus Pocus, Where Are They Now?
Hey, Billy. Thanks.
For this list, we'll be looking at various actors from the Halloween film Hocus Pocus and seeing what they've been up to since the film was released in 1993.
We have been gone 300 years. Well, Winnie, how time flies, huh?
Number 10. Tobias Jelinek. Jelinek briefly appeared in the movie as Jay, a bully who harasses Max and Danny.
Oh, dude. Tubular. I'm Jay. This is Ernie.
Despite the minor role in Hocus Pocus, Jelinek has become a prominent actor in film and TV. In addition to being cast as Luke in Season 7 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., his roles include Boots and Arrow and lead agent in Season 1 of Stranger Things. For all you YouTube fanatics out there, he also portrayed Dylan in Rhett and Link's buddy system.
Right place, right time.
Yeah.
Seemed pretty legit, man.
He hasn't scored a breakout role, but something tells us he's perfectly happy jumping from gig to gig. It's steady work and you don't have to deal with the paparazzi. Win-win. Number 9. Stephanie Faracy. Stephanie Faracy also had a smaller role in Hocus Pocus, playing Max and Danny's mother Jenny.
How much candy have you had, honey?
Like Tobias Jelinek, Faracy has remained a supporting player in countless films and television shows. Perhaps her most substantial post-Hocus Pocus role is that of Rosie, Zac Efron's mother in Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates.
When are the two of you going to grow up? I mean, this shtick was cute for a while, but it's gotten stale.
However, Faracy has primarily stuck to television and has remained busy in the 2010s, starring as Frances in Devious Maids, Ellen in How to Get Away with Murder, and Dottie in Sneaky Pete.
I never got a pony party.
Who knew all these minor characters from Hocus Pocus were still so active? Number 8. Doug Jones. You may not recognize Doug Jones in person because he's seemingly always under a pound of makeup and prosthetics. In Hocus Pocus, he played Billy Butcherson, the zombie who eventually aids the kids in defeating the Sanderson sisters.
I've waited centuries to say that.
Jones has appeared in some notable films since Hocus Pocus, including Hellboy, Pan's Labyrinth, and The Shape of Water, where he played the Amphibian Man. He also starred as the Ancient in the FX horror series The Strain, and Commander Saru in Star Trek Discovery.
Acknowledged. Forge ahead.
You may notice that all those roles require extensive prosthetics. It seems like Jones is the go-to guy in Hollywood when it comes to dressing up. Number 7. Sean Murray. Hocus Pocus was Sean Murray's first film role. Talk about hitting the ground running.
My soul's finally free.
He played Thackeray Binks, the teen boy who was transformed into a black cat for insulting Winifred.
Give him fur black as black, just like this.
Murray proceeded to star in mostly random TV movies and bit episodes of shows before landing the role of a Lifetime in 2003. It was then that he began his stint as Timothy McGee on NCIS, a role he's inhabited for well over 300 episodes.
Hey boss, you okay? Yeah, I think so. You?
Funnily enough, that remains his latest credited role, and he hasn't played a character other than Timothy since 2003. Like we said, it's quite literally the role of a lifetime.
Can I have that hug now?
It's good to see you.
It's a miracle to see you.
Number 6. Vanessa Shaw. Hocus Pocus wasn't Vanessa's first movie role, but it was the one that launched her career. She played Max's love interest Allison, and was nominated for a Young Artist Award for Best Youth Actress.
You don't like it here?
Oh, the leaves are great, but I don't know. Just all this Halloween stuff.
You don't believe in it?
Shaw has gone on to lead a quiet but successful movie career, starring in films like The Hills Have Eyes and 3:10 to Yuma.
I've seen you someplace before.
Have you?
In 2017, she starred as Dr. Jane Mathis in the Netflix horror movie Clinical.
I'm sorry, I think it's time to move on.
She's also enjoyed some success on television, starring as Kate in 10 episodes of the Showtime drama Ray Donovan.
I can't finish my book until I know what really happened.
We're also happy to announce that Shaw and her husband had their first son in 2018. Number 5. Thora Birch.
Stuff it, zit face.
Why you little?
Hey!
Birch was an established child actor by the time she starred in Hocus Pocus, having appeared in Patriot Games and winning the Young Artist Award for her work in Purple People Eater and Paradise. She continued her award-worthy performances in American Beauty and Ghost World, for which she was respectively nominated for a BAFTA and a Golden Globe.
Am I crazy or did we have a moment?
Before going on an extended hiatus to pursue academics in 2012, Birch played in the 2010 TV film The Pregnancy Pact based on supposed real-life events. She has since resumed work and starred in The Last Black Man in San Francisco, Colony, and The Walking Dead. In the post-apocalyptic TV series, she plays Gamma, a member of the Whisperers.
I see greatness in you. What's up? Tear. Should I repair it?
Number 4. Omri Katz. Like Thora Birch, Katz was a known actor at the time, having starred as John Ross Ewing III for 149 episodes of Dallas between 1983 and 1991.
When we got home from school, Grandma was in the living room and...
He proceeded to star as Max as a teen, which seemed to signify he was transitioning from child to adult actor.
What happened?
However, following some bit roles in The John Larroquette Show, Freaks and Geeks, and General Hospital, Katz disappeared from the limelight and retired from acting.
Hey, Brad.
Haven't seen you in a while. Stop by the office, we'll wrap.
Sure thing, Mr. Asa.
He hasn't been seen on screen since 2002 when he starred in a short film called Journey into Night. According to his IMDb biography, Katz is currently working as a hairdresser in Los Angeles. Number 3. Kathy Najimy. And now we come to the first Sanderson sister.
You explained it beautifully, Winnie, the way you sort of started out with the adventure part and then you sort of slowly...
Explain what?
Kathy Najimy portrayed Mary Sanderson, Winnie's right-hand witch. She has subsequently appeared in dozens of films and television shows throughout the years, seemingly earning a reputation as one of the finest character actors in the biz. Perhaps her biggest post-Hocus Pocus role is the voice of Peggy Hill in King of the Hill, a character she voiced for 13 years and 258 episodes.
Nah, don't you worry, son. You just do your best.
She's also appeared in shows like Veep, Elementary, and BoJack Horseman, and even portrayed herself in an episode of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
We're doing this reading of Hocus Pocus, and there's a trivia game, and if you get it right, you get a free witch hat.
When it comes to film, she was the evil Queen Grimhilda in Descendants, as well as Mrs. Mitchellchuck in Dumplin'.
How much wood could a Mitchellchuck chuck if a Mitchellchuck could chuck wood?
Number 2. Sarah Jessica Parker. Fun fact, Parker, who plays Sarah Sanderson, actually had relatives who were involved in some capacity with the infamous Salem witch trials. Parker has remained a prominent figure in the entertainment industry, known primarily for her work on Sex and the City.
Your girl is lovely, Helen.
I don't get it.
And you never did.
However, she's appeared in a ton of movies, as well as starring as Frances in the HBO comedy drama Divorce.
Yeah, but who's the Tooth Fairy? Me. Who writes the notes? Me. He doesn't even know their names.
I know my children's names.
No, I mean the Tooth Fairy's names.
She also began her own production company called Pretty Matches, which produced Divorce and the movie Here and Now, and she's even dabbled in fashion, starting the footwear line SJP collection and launching ready-to-wear bridal dresses with Gilt. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Bette Midler. Bette Midler is one of the most recognized and respected entertainers of all time. And to be quite honest, we're surprised she agreed to do such a silly Disney movie.
Thank you, Max, for that marvelous introduction.
She's won 3 Grammys, 4 Golden Globes, 3 Emmys, and 1 Tony. And her career has spanned decades, going back to the mid-60s when she starred in Fiddler on the Roof on Broadway. Today, Midler continues to work, and embarked on the Divine Intervention Tour in 2015 to promote her 14th studio album, It's the Girls. Before voicing Grandmama in The Addams Family, she starred as Dolly in the 2017 Broadway revival of Hello, Dolly.
Call on Dolly Levi!
This is the role that earned Midler her first Tony, furthering her total dominance of the entertainment landscape. Check out this other recent clip from Ms. Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.